Hello and welcome back to the Energy Connect studio at the heart of the World Utilities Congress 2025 in Abu Dhabi. With us here today is Laurent Longuet, the CEO of Power Generation at Positive Zero. Laurent, thank you so much for taking the time to be here with us today.
Thank you for inviting me.
To begin, Positive Zero champions distributed energy models. So, how do you believe this approach supports national goals in terms of energy efficiency initiatives?
I think all what we do is about to provide our clients some solution to decarbonize their energy consumption. So it's about providing them with some green energy from solar. It's about reducing their energy consumption by optimizing their cooling, ventilation system, lighting system. It's about assisting them, supporting them in transitioning to electric vehicles. So all what we do is about reducing CO2 emission from our clients, and by doing so, contributing to the target set by UAE government to be net zero by 2050. So we are exactly into this.
And in your opinion, what do you believe are the biggest investment gaps, especially when it comes to energy efficiency, and how does this impact adoption?
Yeah, I think what we do in energy efficiency, in generation, in electric mobility, it takes a lot of capital because you need to invest into retrofitting your chiller plant. You need to invest into installing solar plant on your roof. You need to invest into charging infrastructure or electric vehicles. So it takes a lot of capital, and that's generally what delays such a projects, because businesses, companies, their cash is restricted, or when they have cash available, they like to invest it into their own business, to develop their business, not into energy production, energy efficiency. So that's where we are, Positive Zero. That's our business model. We propose this company to help them to decarbonize, but we bring the capital. So we bring the investment. We take care about investing. We take care as well about all operational constraints, about design, connection, operations. And we just provide them with less carbonized energy consumption. So we help them to transitioning, but by bringing the capital. That's really our business. And we hope that by doing so, we'll close this gap between the need for energy efficiency and the limitation we see today into such kind of program.
You know, energy efficiency is considered like a low-hanging fruit, right?
Yeah.
It's at the end of the day, like, again, implementing it at a large scale is a challenge or an opportunity. So, what adoption techniques should companies and countries apply to be able to enhance this?
So what's really interesting in what we do is that literally any company can benefit from the solutions we propose, including recent buildings, because you realize when studying hotels, facilities, this exhibition center, you realize that there is new technologies available now, not available at the time of design and construction, that can help optimize energy consumption and contribute to reduce their carbon footprint. So it's where our market, our business is good, is literally we can work anywhere. And if I take the example of ADNEC, we are about to start installing some solar panels on the roof of this building where we talk today, and to start powering directly with green energy the building and contributing to reduce their CO2 footprint and to reduce their electricity bill in the meantime. Because what we do as well, it's not only CO2 reduction, but it's to help our client to reduce their electricity bill. What we do is cheaper than the solution they have currently.
It's interesting that you do bring up, the use of solar, i.e., renewable energy, in power generation. But of course, there are some reservations in that. So, how do you see, integrating renewable energy in power grids to become a more sustainable and reliable source of energy?
Sure, I think it's we have seen during COVID, if you remember, a lot of companies have discovered the concept of resilience, how to be resilient. Because the logistics supply chain were disrupted, and and realize that the same for energy. Relying on some power plants or some gas supplies 1,000 kilometers away, it's a risk when you have such kind of disruption. What we do by producing solar on the roof of a building, we increase their resilience. They produce part of their electricity. So of course the grid is there and it's very stable in this region, but we contribute to make it even more resilient by locally producing energy. We believe as well that by having such solutions, the clients, our clients, they take control or they take charge of their electricity needs. They are just not only buying it from the grid, but they are contributing themselves by selecting the solution we propose to shift to solar, to green energy, to reduce their energy efficiency, and so to reduce their CO2 footprint by shifting to electric vehicles, and by so doing the same. So it's a way for our clients to take charge, and that's our motto in Positive Zero. It's take charge. It's for this region. It's to give opportunities to clients to take charge of their electricity demand.
Yeah, of course, and this autonomy is very important,
It
right?
is, yeah.
Because then you really do feel the contribution and all these trends you are contributing to and becoming a part of on the global landscape.
Yeah, and the grid, of course, is important, and the grid will remain, and we have the chance in this region to have access to a grid very reliable, and but anyhow, for a lot of company now, the government of UAE has taken some very ambitious target in terms of CO2 reduction, and the private sectors or public sectors is expected to contribute to this target, and to do it, they can rely on the grid being greener and so on, but they have as well the possibility, and to a certain extent, they all shift to take control of it. They want to be part of it, and that's where they are going to to the solutions we propose, and that's why we call it decarbonization as a service, because it's not only solar, it's not only efficiency, it's all together selecting solutions to decarbonize their operations, contributing to achieve the overall UAE target to reduce CO2.
And how has your experience been so far at the World Utilities Congress, this edition?
Yeah, I think it's a great event. We selected this event. We have participated last year in some panels, discussions, and attending the event. And it's a great event because it's people attending are really people very much involved into it. And so we have a lot of one-to-one discussions. When you go around, you realize that it's only companies very focused on what we do. You have the regulators as well. You have the utility companies. So it's really a forum where you can in 2-3 days meet all the key persons involved in this sector. So it's really a great opportunity. We are very happy as well. For us, it's the opportunity to have a booth and to present our new identity, Positive Zero, and we are very happy with this event. And yes, we will come back again for sure.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you everyone for watching. For more exclusive content like this, stay tuned to our website, energyconnects.com, and I'll be back soon with more interviews. Until next time, goodbye.